Alright guys, so I finally committed. I'm going to be running the Vegas Marathon, the Rock and Roll Marathon on November 11th. I've been thinking about it. I was doing some runs up my runs to like 10-mile runs. Started hitting some 15s on Sunday, and then this last Sunday I just hit a 20-miler and I had an 8-minute mile on the last mile, so I felt like I could do 30. Honestly, I stopped myself at 20. It's the max I had done. Up to that point in my training was 15. After that, feeling good, I decided I'm going to commit. I'm going to go ahead. This will be my second marathon. I already signed up, paid the registration, even paid for medal engraving, so I'm definitely doing it. This was my first day of training on a marathon training program. I'm doing Hal Higdon's Intermediate 2, and so it's a lot of running. It's running more days per week, but about the same mileage as what I was running on my own when I was running basically like 3 10s and a 15 or a 20. So, you know, around 50 miles a week, basically. But I'm doing some speed. That's why I did only 4 miles today. Normally I would do a 10, but I'm picking up the program about halfway in between. I think I'm starting on week 9 because I feel like I've got, well, I don't have the time. I have to start there, and I'm right at the fitness level for that. So there's like 3 20-milers in here. So I'm hoping, my goal is to get under a 4-hour marathon. So that will mean running basically like a 9-minute mile pace. I'm gonna try and get under that, so when I do my pacing runs, I'll be pacing around like, you know, 8:50s or so. Today I did 4 and I averaged like something like 8:30 or 8:40. My last one was almost an 8-minute mile, so feeling pretty good, right? Especially after a 20-mile run. And you might say, well, you know, under 4-hour marathon isn't much of an achievement, which I would agree, except that it is when you're 220 pounds. It's a little bit different running a race at 220 pounds. Most marathoners are much, much lighter. So when I did run the marathon last year, I was pretty much like the first big guy to finish. I'm pretty sure, like it was pretty clear. It'd be a challenge, something to challenge myself. I needed a new goal here, and I said probably would never run a marathon again, but I do want to get under that 4 hours, so I feel like I'm ready for it. I could run one tomorrow. Well, I maybe rest a couple days, but I could run one at this fitness level. But I'm gonna train, follow that program to the T in order to get under that 4-hour marathon. And so I'm gonna be trying to do speed kind of on these shorter runs and then slow on the long runs. But I think I can do it. You know, the best I ever did with a half marathon was about a 8:20 pace for the full 13.1. So, you know, if I can get to a little bit above that fitness level, I should certainly be able to pull off 9-minute mile for 4 hours. It's a long time. All right, well, that's all I got for you today. I just want to give you an update on my running, on my committing to this. I'll probably try to publish this video earlier, put it in the expedited folder so that it's more up to date, but there you go. All right, talk to you next time. If you haven't already, click that subscribe button so you can see how I do. See ya.